The 15th anniversary of the Barron Real Estate Fund means a lot to me, our real estate team, Barron Capital, and we hope Barron Capital's clients as well. We devised a non-traditional real estate product, one that is broader, more all-encompassing, more comprehensive than many of our peers, and we believe this approach would increase the likelihood for strong long-term returns. Lastly, we're happy to report that on our 15th anniversary, according to Morningstar, as of December 31st, 2024, the Barron Real Estate Fund is the #1 ranked fund over the trailing 15-year, 10-year, and 5-year periods. We're bullish on the long-term prospects for real estate for the following reasons. Competitively advantaged real estate should offer inflation protection characteristics, diversification benefits relative to equities and bonds, and strong long-term returns. We're bullish on the long-term prospects for economic growth in the U.S. and a portfolio that consists of apartments, shopping centers, malls, warehouses, healthcare facilities, hotels should capture increases in rents, occupancy, cash flow growth, and ultimately the value of real estate. Lastly, it's the secular tailwinds of real estate that we don't believe are appreciated by many, namely the growth in e-commerce and how that accrues to industrial warehouse facilities, the structural shortage in housing and how that benefits apartment landlords, the intersection of technology and real estate through cloud growth and artificial intelligence and internet and how that benefits data centers, the fact that people are living longer and how that benefits healthcare real estate that's focused on senior housing. Or lastly, the fact that people are redirecting discretionary dollars away from goods purchases more towards services such as travel and hotels. We're even more optimistic about the prospects for the Barron Real Estate Fund in the next 15 years. And the reason that that's the case is that the real estate universe has evolved where it requires more discerning analysis than it did 15 years ago. We believe the Barron Real Estate Fund has a few key advantages relative to actively managed REIT funds. We embrace a larger investment universe than traditional actively managed REIT funds, and our product is less reliant on the debt markets than REIT funds. We do believe that our Barron real estate strategy offers several advantages relative to private real estate, namely complete liquidity, transparency of value, generally superior balance sheets, lower fees, and over a long period of time, our returns stack up very well. Passive real estate strategies own everything. They own the good and the bad. They own the real estate companies that are facing cyclical tailwinds, but also cyclical headwinds. The Barron real estate strategy is more selective in our analysis and inclusion in the portfolio, where we seek to just lean into those companies that are benefiting from long-term cyclical tailwinds. There are three key elements of our investment process that have contributed to our strong long-term returns. Namely, we're thorough in our analysis, we spend time with management, and we're highly analytical. Let me unpack each of them. We've developed a checklist that we follow for any company that we evaluate for inclusion in the Barron real estate portfolio. And as part of that process, we write a research report on the company, we develop our own proprietary financial model, we visit the real estate, we speak to tenants, we speak to competitors. As part of the process, we also spend time with management teams. In fact, at Barron Capital, we have a saying that we invest in people, not buildings. Now, of course, we invest in buildings with real estate, but we also prioritize our time with management. And what we're trying to uncover in our discussions with management is if they are excellent allocators of capital, if they have a history of generating strong returns on invested capital, if their interests are aligned with ours. We're highly analytical in our approach. We seek to be dispassionate, purely analytical, looking at the numbers, and if we don't believe that we can continue to generate double-digit long-term returns, then it's a candidate for trimming or ultimately exiting. The North Star for the Barron Real Estate Fund is all about delivering industry-leading returns over the long term. Investing in real estate is a passion. Our firm has invested billions of dollars in real estate securities since its inception over 40 years ago, and our core real estate team is also very passionate about investing in real estate. We are highly driven to deliver for you, our clients, industry-leading returns over a long period of time in an actively managed, tax-efficient manner.